With manufacturing facility expansions and beautiful retail storefronts, Rayco Builders is ready to be your elite construction solution provider. Since 2009, we've gained a trusted reputation for our out-of-the-box approaches, down-to-earth advice, professional communication, and personal service. Across the country, Rayco Builders has helped farmers, commercial, retail, and industrial businesses expand their facilities with budget-focused facilities that exceed expectations. Whether you need a brand new space or want to grow your existing operations, rest assured we have the experience and team to get your project done right. Rayco approaches each project with commitment, authenticity, innovation, and integrity. Rayco Builders is proud to present the 2023 Elite Team Penning Finals, so visit raycobuilders.com/team penning to see our projects and learn how to partner with us on your next build.
Hello, I am Tom Juergens, president of Rayco Builders in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're in the business of providing general contracting and design-build services for growing and expanding businesses. From 100,000 square foot expansions to beautiful retail storefronts and unique agricultural manufacturing builds, we have the track record and the know-how to tackle your business's growth and needs. With concrete, in-house design services, pre-engineered steel, and more, our experienced team takes on each project as it were their own. Contact us today to learn how we can partner on your growth and success.
Do you want the world of rodeo in the palm of your hand? Pull out your phones and point it at the screen now to download the Cowboy Channel Plus app. There is so much free content. You get all the latest news, highlights, standings, schedules, day sheets, and more. Follow the sport of rodeo like never before. Download the app and get breaking news, alerts, early access to tickets, and more sent straight to your phone for free. If it's happening in Western sports, it's happening on Cowboy Channel Plus.
Even though the whistle just blew, 8 seconds is up, we still got to ride. We still got to keep riding and make sure we get a good get-off. Where do we reach with our hand?
The sky.
Towards the sky.
Rayco Builders, your start-to-finish source for the highest quality pre-engineered buildings, competitively priced and perfect for ag, commercial, industrial, equestrian, confinement, and more. If you can dream it, we can build it. Rayco Builders, also providing concrete service with an emphasis on quality. Foundations, footings, floors, parking lots, and sidewalks, our work will exceed your expectations. Delivering options, not just buildings. Contact Rayco Builders for your free quote today.
Looking through my child's eyes, I remember time creeping slowly. Now I feel it flying by. Time is our most precious commodity, and it passes us by far too quickly. Time can't be bought, but making the most of it is a choice. It's irreplaceable moments like this that stay with us forever. That's why we fly Leviate.
Whistle just blew, 8 seconds is up. We still got to ride. We still got to keep riding, make sure we get a good get off. Where do we reach with our hand?
The sky.
Towards the sky.
Hello, I am Tom Jurgens, president of Rayco Builders in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're in the business of providing general contracting and design-build services for growing and expanding businesses. From 100,000 square foot expansions to beautiful retail storefronts and unique agricultural manufacturing builds, we have the track record and the know-how to tackle your business's growth and needs. With concrete, in-house design services, pre-engineered steel, and more, our experienced team takes on each project as it were their own. Contact us today to learn how we can partner on your growth and success.
The world of rodeo in the palm of your hand? Pull out your phones and point it at the screen now to download the Cowboy Channel Plus app. There is so much free content. You get all the latest news, highlights, standings, schedules, day sheets, and more. Follow the sport of rodeo like never before. Download the app and get breaking news, alerts, early access to tickets, and more sent straight to your phone for free. If it's happening in Western sports, it's happening on Cowboy Channel Plus.
USTPA action is back on Equus with all of the excitement and competition of world-class team pinning live from around the USA on the Equus Television Network.
Cut one out of the herd.
From elite qualifying to the World Finals, Equus Television brings every minute of live team pinning action to your smart TV and streaming live at equustelevision.net and catch encore presentations on demand. Watch USTPA action throughout the season on the Equus Television Network.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here in beautiful Ogden, Utah, right here at the Golden Spike Event Center. Folks, we've talked about it for months now. The time has finally come for team pinning to be featured and on the highest stage here possible in the rodeo world. So right now, folks, we have got some of the best riders in all of team pinning that are lined up and ready to go to be featured in front of 12,000 screaming fans here later tonight. The Days of 47 Rodeo. Now, the Days of 47 Rodeo is without question one of the greatest rodeos on the planet and a ton of people. But most importantly, it's also it's all live on Cowboy Channel. And right here tonight, you are going to see some of the best riders in team pinning right there on Cowboy Channel to be able to highlight our fantastic sport, our fantastic riders, and our fantastic equestrian athletes. We also have some other aspects that we are looking forward to highlighting, and that is some of our great partners and sponsors here this weekend. And I'm right here with Mike McLean, the owner of Apex Next Evolution. So, folks, if you're looking for that great natural energy booster and fantastic products, make sure to get with Apex. But without further ado, folks, let's meet our teams. Let's meet the folks that are going to be battling it out tonight to be your champions at the Apex Next Evolution All-Pro Team Pinning. So, starting things off, we have Team Blazin' Boss. Now, Blazin' Boss, a fantastic stud barrel horse, $130,000 in winnings, ruby buckle. The list goes on and on. A fantastic opportunity for anybody looking to get some fantastic bloodlines inside a barrel horse. So thank you to the folks at Blazin' Boss. But representing Blazin' Boss are going to be your top 3 riders in the world right now here in the USTPA World Standings. Folks, this is none other than Joel Lesh, Cody Ward, and Louis Sajoni. Joel, Cody, Louis, thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Fantastic team here tonight. Look, folks, if you're talking about a team that's going to hit that herd hard, really going to be rolling downhill, this is them right here. This will be their first team out here later tonight. This is Team Blazin' Boss. So, again, thank you to the folks at Blazin' Boss. This is going to be your first team out wearing the white vest. Got the back numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, Blazin' Boss. Joel, going to ask you a quick question. The opportunity for our sport to be in front of all these people on Cowboy Channel and really show some of our great riders. What does it mean for the sport and just for each and every one of the athletes that represents it?
Well, it's the stage that we all want to be on, in front of a crowd, showing what we've been working all of our lives to do, and to be able to do it with other professionals is just great to do.
That's exactly right, folks, and I'm glad you mentioned it because that's just it. Tonight, there's going to be the greatest rodeo athletes on the planet as well as the greatest team pinning athletes on the planet. So thank you, guys. That is Team Blazin' Boss. So that takes us down now as we go down to our next team. Folks, the name that you've heard quite a bit here in the team pinning world for many years. He's been a fantastic supporter. Thank you so much, Todd J. Saddlery. So when you go to Todd J. Saddlery, make sure to thank Todd for everything he does for the sport of team pinning and ranch sorting, as he is going to be one of the great teams here all weekend long. Todd J. Salary is none other than one of your multi-world champions, has won a world title in every single rating, and she is here to do it again on the biggest stage here in rodeo. This is Callie Brookshire, as well as Ryan Smith and Nikki Sajoni. So you have got gold buckles up and down right here with this team here. So this is going to be Team Todd J. So here is the black team representing Todd J. Salary here tonight. All right, well, right there, Todd J. Saddlery, again, fantastic riders, each and every one of them. This is another team to really look out for. Callie, right here, you've been in a lot of big stages. You've ridden in a lot of big areas, had a lot of bright lights, if you will. What does this one mean to you? Because you were here last year, didn't get a chance to be in the rodeo. You're looking forward to being there tonight and showing out.
Oh, yes, sir. It's unlike any other rodeo I've ever ridden in. I got to settle a herd, but it's outdoor. The crowd's huge. It's just in the middle of everything. So it's a lot of commotion, but it seems like a lot of fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun, and we cannot wait to see you guys out there. Again, this is another fantastic team to represent our sport. Nikki Sajoni, Ryan Smith, and Callie Brookshire with Team Todd J. Salary. Now, as we keep going down the line to some of our great sponsors right here, another one of our fantastic sponsors, been a great partner for us now for over a year. They were one of the teams here last year. They represented us at the Elite Finals a year ago. They just represented us again at the Elite Finals over in Guthrie in Oklahoma, and that is Southern Tire Mart. So, folks, thank you to each and every one of the locations with Southern Tire Mart as they continue to grow here with USTPA in the sport of team pinning. So, Team Southern Tire Mart, we have got Patrick Bray, Samantha Smith, and Tanner Ruby is making his way down from Canada and should be here any moment. So thank you to Tanner for making the big trip. But right here, you got Patrick Bray, you got Samantha Smith. Samantha's multi-champion, AQHA Youth, AQHA Amateur. Patrick, you've won a ton of buckles, a ton of different titles. Been a reserve champion in the AQHA multiple times, I know. But, folks, this is another fantastic team to look out for, and they're going to be representing the blue with Southern Tire Mart. So right here, as we get Tanner Ruby down here, you've got your team, Southern Tire Mart, Patrick Bray, Samantha Smith, and Tanner Ruby. Patrick, you and I talk all the time here on USTPA Weekly, what it means for the sport, what it means to just have the opportunity to be in front of this big stage. You actually won one of the cups here last year. I believe you're a Silver Cup winner. Is that Silver Cup still sitting on a mantle?
Oh, you bet. It's right there with some of my favorite buckles. But just want another shout out to Southern Tire Mart. They've been a sponsor for 2 years. It's a pleasure to wear them on my back and hope we can represent them well. And I've got Sam. She's won more than you can count. And Tanner's just off a Calgary Stampede win. So maybe we can take a little of that luck and carry it on in tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think your experience from last year is going to play a big role in this as well. Folks, this is Team Southern Tire Mart, Patrick Bray, Samantha Smith, and Tanner Ruby. And without further ado, tonight, like I talked about, folks, is brought to you by Apex Next Evolution. Mike McLean and the team have been here with USTPA for over a year now and right here at this event for 2 years in a row now. Another fantastic weekend. Mike, I know this is one of the just a fantastic event. We had a great time last year. You're not too far from here, being here representing your brand here in this rodeo. I mean, it's a huge opportunity all the way around.
Absolutely. We're proud to be here. This is something that we absolutely love, and Apex being able to expand into the rodeo world and the Western world is just a pleasure. And so we're excited about the team we have tonight and for the opportunity to represent on a stage in front of 12,000 people. It's going to be fantastic.
No, it absolutely is. And you talk about your team right now might be the most experienced when it comes to riding in this arena a year ago. All three of them, all weekend long last year, were in each and every one of the classes, and one of them was your Gold Cup champion. So right now, without further ado, folks, here is Apex Next Evolution. Starting things off, you have Tate Skanga, Buck Matthews, and Cash Van Tassel will also be on this team. He's already down at the arena, so not here with us today. But we talked about the experience that these guys had last year. Tate, Buck, and Cash all had all kinds of success here last year. Made it into the rodeo multiple nights, and Cash Van Tassel was on that Gold Cup championship team. So right now, Tate, coming back for your second year. I mean, you did do extremely well last year. We were just real close to being in that Gold Cup championship. I mean, I have high hopes. I think you're going to be a part of that this year.
I hope so. It was a lot of fun last year, and we're excited for the opportunity to give the three teams ahead of us a run for their money tonight.
Well, and I think you're going to, folks. This is one to look out for. They're going to be the fourth team to come in. They're going to know exactly what they need. You know, on a night like this, the cattle are going to be tough, being the very first night. So a lot of things could happen. Folks, make sure to tune in to Cowboy Channel tonight. Right now, the rodeo starts at 7:30 Mountain Time. That's 8:30 Central Time. The team pinning will be right after the tie-down roping, just before the breakaway. So it'll be towards the end of the rodeo, but look forward to that. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors, though, one more time here with Southern Tire Mart, Todd J. Salary, Blazing Boss, Apex and Evolution. We also have some fantastic partners with Boar's Head Deli, Big Sky Ranch Sorting, and TJ's John 316 saddle pads. Make sure to get with them as well. Thank you so much to all of the great national sponsors like Cubit Hay Company, Rayco Builders, Visit Cheyenne, as well as some of the other great partners that we've had with Equus Television and more. So, folks, look forward to seeing team pinning on the biggest stage on the planet later tonight. We will see you then.